Welcome to Servant of the Fates. I'm here to tell you about how a former, current, or potential lover really thinks about you. We'll use tarot and Lenormand to find out. Pick the card that sparks a memory in you. It has your answer. Guidelines below on how to do just that. Feel free to pause this video as you take your pick. As always, timestamps down below. And let's begin. If you chose Soulmate, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So, what does this person think about you? Let's start with tarot. The Six of Cups. The Four of Wands. The Eight of Wands. The Three of Wands and the Hanged Man. Okay, so darling, you have a majority of wands in the middle of your spread. You see all the reds? This means that the person we're talking about, they find you very attractive. Okay, the Suit of Wands, this is all about physical attraction. Reds for passion, right? Attraction. They think you're very sensual, very sexual as well. So they just have this admiration for the way that you look, the way that you carry yourself. The attraction, it doesn't have to be literal, like they think you have beautiful eyes, beautiful lips, beautiful hair. It's the whole package. They think that the way that you dress, the way that you move, the way that you are, the way that you look, your overall vibe, just the way that you project yourself, they think that it's very sexually attractive, okay? The Suit of Wands, this is all about sexual attraction. So this feeling of, being drawn to you, right? They think you're someone who's physically magnetic. Wow. And who exactly are we talking about? I was surprised to see the Six of Cups at the beginning of your spread because this card is someone who really wants to come through into this reading. Someone who really wants to telepathically, spiritually communicate with you. The Six of Cups is about a former love, darling. A former connection. Someone from the past. The Six of Cups is all about the card of a former, connection that probably, most likely, didn't end well, especially because of the imagery of the Six of Cups in this deck. Do you see? This is what your past looked like with them. Very barren, very gray, right? And now this is what they think of you. Someone colorful, someone lively, someone abundant, right? They think that you are someone who is not just physically attractive, right? But also someone who's just very vibrant in the way that you talk, in the way that you carry yourself, in the way that you are. They think that you are lively, okay? They see you as someone kind of extroverted, darling, with all of the wands here and now, with the color. But more importantly, this is their intention. They wish to come back into your life. See, this is them from the past trying, wanting, wishing to cross over into your present. And with the Four of Wands here, the admiration just doesn't stop. It keeps on going, darling. Look, this is the card of stability. So they see you as this, someone who's protected and secure, right? By this tent, by these wands, someone abundant, again, someone colorful. So they think that you are mentally stable, emotionally, financially stable. They think you're amazing. Really, that's the word. That's why we have the Eight of Wands here. So two things. Number one, they really wish to communicate with you again. The Eight of Wands is the card of quick incoming messages. So they really want to talk to you again. Maybe they haven't done it. I'm hearing that right now. It's all wishing, right? Even from the first card, I keep saying wishing, hoping. Because right now, this is just in their fantasies. They really wish to communicate with you again. But they don't know how, especially because with the Eight of Wands, they think that you're someone who's very good with words. They think that you are amazing at speaking and writing, at conveying how you think. That's why they're afraid that if they cross over back into your life, you're going to say something. You're going to reject them in a very colorful, very eloquent way, and you're just going to end up hurting them. That's why they're afraid. They really want this. They really want to communicate with you, but they think you just have this way with words that you could hurt them. just with 2 words or a phrase or a short sentence or something. So they're really scared. All of this is because of the 3 of Wands. This is the card of rewards, the card of someone's ships coming in. So they think that right now, the way that you are, after the breakup or, whatever happened between the 2 of you, they think that you're in a much better place now. They think that you are so much better than them now, and that you deserve just someone who's infinitely better than them. They think that you don't care at all. You're looking towards the shore, not towards the past. This is how they see you. And that's why they're so reluctant. And look, the very last card in your spread is the Hanged Man. Again, the reluctance. This is them. This is major arcana, so this is a major decision. They have made this major decision never to communicate with you again. So what did I say? All of this are just wishes and fantasies, right? Crossing over back into your life, communicating with you again. This is all just in their dreams, because in reality, they have made the decision to hang themselves. Not literally. It only means that they have made the decision to just really stay away from you, to punish themselves, because I feel like they did something really bad to you, darling. Look at how gray and barren this is. Your past with them, right? Your shared past. How they made you feel. Very dark. And they are punishing themselves for it. Because after the breakup, right? After, the dissolving of your connection, that is when they started seeing you like this. Red, beautiful, attractive, right? And that is how they realize that you're someone very lively and colorful and stable and someone amazing and someone who's better than them. Only after the breakup did they realize all of this. And now they have chosen to isolate themselves from you, to punish themselves. Now they believe that you are indeed so much better than them, right? The 3 of Wands, your ships are coming in and you are, you're just in a much better place and the future is so much brighter for you, and they are not a part of that. So darling, this ex that we're talking about, if you're waiting for them to communicate with you, they're never going to be the first one, okay? This particular ex that the cards picked up on, they will never initiate communication with you. They want to, they really do, but they decided that they don't deserve it. Wow. This is very strong. Amazing. This person really realized how wrong they were, the way they treated you. Now they see you for the beautiful woman or man that you are. Let's see what Lenormand has to add to this. Stars. Okay. Again, the theme of fantasies and dreams. They are longing for you, but only in their dreams. Okay? Not in reality, the Hanged Man, but in their dreams. They are still hoping, praying, wishing for a second chance with you. Lady, okay. So if you're a woman, you are the woman of their dreams. If you are a man, it only means that they see you as someone with feminine energy. So someone very giving, someone very receptive, someone sensitive, someone who would listen to them. Maybe you've always been like this towards them, but they didn't realize it or appreciate it before. Now they do. Man or woman, you are the person of their dreams. Stars, dreams, fantasies, wishes, right? This is how they see you, darling. Look, someone crowned, right? Someone really amazing. Wow, it's kind of sad from their point of view. Really, I feel bad for them, but maybe they deserve it. Coffin, this is a mirror of this. So now they know. They've made a decision that your connection is something that's done and final. They messed up their first chance. They don't want to start again because they think you deserve so much better than them. So now I know, darling, you have an ex, a former lover who now thinks very highly of you. Someone who finds you very physically and sexually attractive at all of the ones here. Someone who finds you very colorful and lively and vibrant. Someone who thinks you're mentally, emotionally, and financially even stable. Someone who thinks you're very good in the way that you speak, in the way that you write, the way that you have with the words. And someone who thinks that you deserve so much better than them. You will always be the woman or the man of their dreams, but they know that they messed up and their chance is over, and now you deserve better. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose new love, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So, what does your person think of you? Let's start with tarot. The Three of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Devil. Wow. So darling, first and foremost, this person thinks that you're kind of dangerous, but in a very delicious and attractive way, because here we have the Two of Wands. This is the card of someone who knows how to fight for themselves, right? Someone who never backs down when it comes to their rights, when it comes to the way that they deserve to be treated. So they see you as someone very assertive, darling. And combined with the Devil, they see you as someone ruthless when it comes to chasing your ambitions, following your dreams, and again, just being treated the way that you deserve. So they see you as someone with very healthy self-esteem, someone who knows their worth. This is how they think about you. But there's more depth to that, darling, because here we have the Three of Swords. They know that you became this way because you had to go through this. The Three of Swords, this is the card of sorrow and heartbreak. So this is you. They know that you have been hurt very badly before, right? Three swords stuck in your heart, but you survived. They know that because of this is why you're very strong now, the Devil with the Two of Wands. They know that there is something that you went through, real suffering. This could be, a romantic heartbreak, or someone passing away in the family, or, maybe just financial problems, being really at rock bottom. Whatever it is, they know that life wasn't always easy for you, and that's how you became so strong. So darling, they see you as a survivor, right? From Three of Swords to Two of Wands, and eventually the Devil. So they see you as the authority in your life. They see you as someone who has command over your life. So they think of you as someone just really amazing. Someone who has dominion over everything that has to do with your mind, with your soul, with your well-being. Wow. They admire you, darling, especially because you have the Six of Wands in the very middle of your spread. And Six of Wands is the card of the victor. So they see you as a victor again, someone who survived this, right? This agony, this ordeal, this heartbreak. And now you are this amazing, triumphant soldier, so to speak. This is how they see you, a warrior coming home from battle. And you know what else? They think you're very physically attractive, because the Six of Wands is the card of a parade. So they think you're someone worthy of your own parade. And they also think that you are more attractive than them, and that you are more amazing than them. So they're looking up to you, this person that we're talking about. They don't see you as an equal, but in a good way, because they think you're somewhat better than them. They see themselves as someone among the crowd, and you are under the spotlight, right? At center stage. So this is how they see you, darling. But it's not all amazingness, okay? They also know that even though you're kind of better than them, they know that deep down you are someone that they can reach, someone who's grounded, because we have the Page of Cups here. Someone young, and the Page of Cups is someone very kind as well, someone very giving, someone very generous, right? Always smiling. So this is how they see you, darling, not just this way, okay? Outwardly, they think of you as someone very strong, right? Very strong-willed, very determined. But they know that deep down, you can be like this. So it's not like a very unhealthy admiration where they think, they're a peasant and you're a queen or a king. It's not like that somehow, yes. But they know that deep down, you're actually someone who's very kind, right? Someone who's very generous with your time, with your attention, with your feelings. So Page of Cups, offering your cup. So someone very giving, right? Someone who shares your love, your affections. And the Page of Cups is someone young. So all of this, all of this strength, right? Strength of will, all of this determination and ambitiousness. They don't think of you as someone, who's very mature and old and boring. Nothing like that. The Page of Cups, this is youthful energy. So they think that you are ambitious and you are driven in a very youthful way, in a very lively way. That's why we have a lot of reds here. They think of you as someone very passionate and fiery. So now we know there's someone in your life who really admires you, and in more ways than one. Lots of dimension. They admire the way you look, right? Your fashion sense, the way you carry yourself with the Six of Wands. They like how you look, right? The way you wear your makeup or the way you wear your hair. They like it. But also, they love that you've grown from someone who's kind of a victim, right? They see you as a survivor. They think of you as someone who just really overcame all of that and became the true authority in your own life. But they also know that you have a very good heart. This is amazing. This person, I feel like they really know you. They can really see you. When they look at you, they don't just see your face. They see through your soul, right? Or at least they try their best to. Let's see what Lenormand has to add to this. Ship. Okay, so again, darling, there is that aspect of admiration. Ship, this is about distant shores. So they really think you're above them. You're someone that they somehow can't reach. You know, you're someone that they still have to go on a journey to be able to reach you, right? You're not someone they can just grasp like that. They know that they have to do something, they have to improve, or they really have to woo you and court you in order to get your attention. But also, they think you really are someone worth yearning for. Wow, because the ship is also the card of yearning. So they see you as that, darling. Someone really amazing. And also, they think of you as a foreigner. The ship is about foreigners, so it could be literal, like you may be of different ethnicities, but also, again, just the aspect of someone who's very different from them, right? Someone who's better than them, like foreign in a way that they understand you, but not really. They can't really grasp you. There's something quite magnetic and mysterious about you. That is what they think of you. What else? Fish. Wow. So much admiration. Again, fish, they think of you as a treasure, darling. Fish, this is the card of finances and wealth. So they think of you as someone rich, maybe financially, that's true. But also they just think you're rich in everything else. Again, physical appearance, right? Ambitiousness, the way that you are, your heart, your soul, your strength, everything, even your story, the ordeal that you went through, everything that you survived. They think you're someone who's very abundant and really just a treasure. They would love to have this treasure. Your last Lenormand is Lily. So consistent, darling. Lily, this is the card of someone older. So maybe you are older than them, or they just think of you as someone more developed than them in the way that you have command over your life, in the way that you carry yourself, in the way that you think. Lily is also the card of wisdom. So they think you're very wise, right? Again, this is not about thinking of you as a literal devil. They just think you're someone who has command, control, dominion over your life. Someone wise, someone who knows what to do, how to handle things, right? How to go through your day, how to conquer everything, every problem in life. They see you as a fighter, right? A fighter and a victor. Wow. And if you know who this person is that we're talking about, you can trust that they only have good intentions about you, because the lily is the card of purity. So darling, this person, even though they're very much physically attracted to you, that is not all that they want, okay? They want everything. They want your heart. The Page of Cups, this is all about your heart. They want your soul, right? The Two of Wands, this is all about passion. They want who you are as a whole. Major Arcana, the Devil, and they even admire how you survived your past. Wonderful. So now we know there is someone in your life who really, totally, 100% looks up to you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose sweating, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So, what does your person think of you? Let's start with tarot. The Two of Swords. The Five of Cups. The Two of Cups. The Three of Cups. And Santa Muerte, death. Wow. So, darling, with the Two of Cups in the very middle of your spread, this tells me that this person thinks of you as the one. The Two of Cups, this is the soulmate card. So they feel like you are their dream partner. You are their dream lover. You are the one that they've been fantasizing, wishing for, right? You literally are the woman or the man of their dreams. This is how this person thinks of you. And do you see the image? There is this softness, this kind of friendship and trust between these two. So they see you as their other half. Really, darling. They see you again as the absolute one. But they also think of you as someone who's very complex and complicated, because here we have contrasting cards, the Five of Cups and the Three of Cups. They feel like there are two sides to you. There is this, very fun, transparent, celebratory, extroverted energy, right? The side of you that's always laughing, always smiling, always telling jokes, telling stories, always talking and having fun. But they also think that there is this other side to you that's deeper, right? That's darker. They feel like there is this side to you that even though you're very giving to them with the Two of Cups here, even though you're very kind to them, even though they see you as more than a lover, their true friend, they feel like there is this side to you that they just cannot comprehend. The Five of Cups. This is the card of profound depth, right? Something very deep, something hidden, something mysterious, and something dark. So you have this extroverted side, but also you have this quiet introverted side, that they just cannot understand. They love it when you are giving them time and space, when you are allowing them to really incorporate themselves into your schedule, into your routine, into your daily life. But they feel like even though you're very generous, this is also the card of generosity when it comes to emotions, when it comes to time. Look, pouring, right, to each other, pouring your hearts out, your efforts towards each other. Even though you are like this, they still feel like there is still a part of you that they can never reach, that they can never touch, And while that sounds negative, most of them, most of their soul actually finds that very enchanting and attractive and sexy. They admire that about you. They love how you can give yourself to them, right? Give your heart to them. But there is still this part of your soul that's just reserved for you. They actually admire that about you. They love that you can care deeply, but there is still a part of you that's just meant only for you. That's self-love, that's self-esteem. They think you have that and they admire that about you. But even though they really do admire that about you, they are a bit scared of it. Because here we have the Two of Swords, right? At the beginning of your spread. This is the card of indecision and the card of cutting out things that one no longer needs. So they're afraid, darling, that maybe this pool of self-love that you have, right? This need to be alone for some alone time, this need for space to be with your own dark thoughts, deep secrets. They feel like maybe this could overpower your need of their presence in your life, okay? They feel like maybe someday it's not going to be balanced anymore, because right now it is. They feel like this is like yin and yang, two parts of your soul, right? 50-50, equal. But they're afraid that one day this, your need for yourself, could overpower your need for them, and eventually you could cut them out of your life, right? They're afraid, right? They are afraid that there's this tendency that you are just so rich and complete in yourself that one day you might decide that you don't need them anymore. So, darling, more importantly, they see you as the one, right? Someone perfect. These two sides of you, they admire it, but deep down there is that little fear that maybe you are just too complete and too amazing. And they don't begrudge you for that, okay? They admire you for that. Again, that word admiration. They admire you for that, but you cannot blame them for thinking that maybe you are just too self-sufficient, right? You have your own source of water, you have your own sky, you are your own heaven. And they are afraid that that means one day, you could cut them away. Oh, I feel kind of bad for them. Which makes so much sense, really, everything that we said about this person, because your last card is Santa Muerte, death, the card of Scorpio. So everything I've been talking about, that is Scorpio energy. Whether or not you actually are a Scorpio, this is how they think of you, darling. This is how they see you, someone mysterious, right? A Scorpio is a chameleon. They can be very extroverted like this, very outgoing, but there will always be this quiet, introverted, dark side to them. And that is how they see you, darling. Someone who's very magnetic and attractive and intense, but someone who is kind of a mystery that they can never grasp. And again, they love that. They really love that, okay? But there is still that tiny part of them that is afraid of that. Wow. And when it comes to your physical appearance, they think of you as someone very sexy and seductive, right? Scorpionic energy. Someone very sexual. And someone, again, very magnetic. And not just attractive like in a Libra way where it's stylish and fashionable, or not in a Leo way where they think of you as charismatic and charming. No, they think of you as Scorpio when it comes to your physical appearance. So again, very just sexy and seductive and a bit dark and dangerous as well. Wow, femme fatale, something like that. This is how this person sees you. So now we know, darling, there is someone in your life who thinks of you as the absolute one. Their other half, the love is pure, They admire the way that you are and the way that you treat them. You're very giving to them. But they also acknowledge that there is a part of you that even though you're very generous with your time, with your affections, there is a part of you that will always be reserved just for you. And they know that they have to respect that, and they even admire that about you. But that is also something that they fear will be the cause of separation someday, because you might just be too complete and too amazing for them. Wow. Wonderful. But I feel kind of bad for this guy or girl. Let's see what Lenormand has to add to this. Book. Again, with the Scorpio energy. Book, they feel like you're a mystery that needs to be read and studied, darling. They see you as this beautiful specimen that just needs to be understood and learned. So, every time they look at you, they're really trying to stare into your soul and understand who you really are inside. But also, they think of you as someone very smart and knowledgeable and wise and intelligent. Book, right? Someone who knows a lot of secrets, not just about the world, but about life in general as well. So they see you as someone attractive. We know that. Someone very sexually attractive, but also someone with a beautiful mind. This is how they think of you. What else? Heart. Well, again, in the middle of your spread, darling, they just really think of you as the love of their life. They see you as the one. And again, with the card that you picked, right? Wedding. So they see you as the one that they want to spend the rest of their life with, darling. And also, they see you as someone giving. This is how they think of you. Someone who's very generous. We already said that, right? Someone who's very generous with your emotions, with your time, with your efforts, but still someone who has this part of you that's reserved only for you. What else? Dog. Oh, I think I already said this before. More than a lover, they see you as their best friend. Someone loyal. Isn't that amazing, darling? They are afraid of separation, yes, but not because they think some other guy or girl is going to swoop in and, steal you away from them. They think that it's you. They think of you as their rival. They think that maybe you are a bit too complete and too amazing to the point that one of these days you are not going to need them anymore. But don't worry. This is not the very core of their thinking every day. That's just something very deep within their heart of hearts. But more importantly, just the way they see you is someone who makes them happy. The Three of Cups, the card of celebration, right? Someone who makes them happy because this is how they see you, as someone that they really love and someone who's also in love with them, right? A true friend, more than just a lover, a friend, and someone very magnetic and seductive and attractive. Wow. So now we know, darling, your person, it's wonderful the way they really think of you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose true love, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So, what does your person really think of you? Let's start with tarot. The King of Wands. The King of Pentacles. Judgment. The Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, darling. With a major arcana card in the middle of your spread and judgment, no less, this person thinks that you give their life meaning. Judgment, this is the card of life purpose, right? Of their true calling. So they feel like you are a part of their life purpose, a part of why they are even alive. They feel like their calling is to be with you, is to be a part of your environment, of your heart, of your life. Wow, darling, they think of you, not just a fleeting relationship, not just a fling, not just another connection, but as their end game. Isn't that wonderful? This is how your person thinks of you. Wow. With the King of Wands here, they see you as somewhat like a Leo. Whether or not you're actually a Leo, this is how they see you. The King of Wands, this is the card of Leo. So they think of you as someone very charming and charismatic, someone fun, right? Someone very sociable, extroverted, but also someone who can sometimes be a bit dominating, a bit controlling, and a bit egotistic. But don't worry, they love all of that about you. They don't see that as a negative. They love how you are someone who takes charge, someone who takes control, right? Someone who has control and power over your own life, over your own reality. They admire that about you. They see you as someone very fiery, someone very passionate about life and everything that you believe in, right? Leos are also very protective. So they love that. They love that you have this strong personality because they feel like they can benefit from that they are benefiting from your protection, right? From your love and from your care. Look, we have another king, the King of Pentacles. With two kings, that means whether you're a man or a woman, they see you again as someone very controlling, authoritative, right? Someone masculine and dominating. But again, even though that can sound a bit negative, not really. They just see you as someone who has control over your life, someone who takes charge, someone who's assertive, someone who's aggressive about your ambitions and, your dreams and your goals. So that's a very big positive for them. They admire that about you. They think you are someone who just goes for it. Right? Not someone who's shy, but someone who's willing to face all of life's challenges and triumph over them. The King of Pentacles is the card of Taurus. Now again, whether or not you're actually a Leo or a Taurus, this is how they see you. This is how they think of your personality. A Taurus is someone who's very patient, right? Someone who knows the right time to strike, right? When to just wait and when to actually attack life, your problems, your challenges. This is someone very strategic, someone very enduring, and also someone kind, right? Taurus is ruled by Venus, so someone very elegant, right? Someone with a great fashion sense, someone attractive, but they also see that sometimes you can be a little bit too self-indulgent, a bit obsessed with yourself, but they know why, because you're amazing, right? Again, none of this is negative to them. They admire that you admire yourself. They really love it. And also the King of Pentacles in Taurus, someone who's very stable. So they think of you not just as financially stable, but someone who's very stable in your mind and in your heart and in your soul. You know, someone solid, right? Someone who's just, they can, you know, they can depend on you, they can rely on you. This is how they think of you. We have 2 kings, and we also have 2 fixed signs. Leo and Taurus are both fixed signs. So they think that, like a Taurus, you can be quite stubborn, you know, inflexible. When you set your mind to something, it's hard to change your decision. It's hard to make you see and believe in something else once you have your mind, your eye set on something. And again, they admire that about you. They think of you as a natural leader. Someone who's very authoritative, someone that people can trust, someone that can lead society and a community. They really believe in you. Like the way they see you, this is not just, you know, through their eyes or for them. They think that you are a leader, someone that society as a whole, you know, communities as a whole can benefit from. They really believe in you, you know. They see you as someone truly amazing in a large scale. Wow. And again, you know, 2 fixed signs. They think of you as someone faithful and loyal. Isn't that amazing? Even though you are all these wonderful, fascinating things, they know that they can trust you, right? Fixed signs, very loyal. So this is how they see you, darling. They think of you as someone that they never have to doubt. They think of you as someone that they can absolutely trust to stay loyal and faithful to them. Wow. They think you have this very strong personality, but this very soft and gentle and loyal heart. This is amazing. And, you know, again, at the heart of it, they just think that you are the one who gives them meaning and purpose, because with the 9 of Cups here, you are their dream come true. 9 of Cups, this is the card of wish, fulfillment, and emotional satisfaction. So, darling, this is just super duper amazing. You chose the right card indeed. True love, because this is how they see you. They see you as their happy ending, you know. They see you as the source of their joy, of their happiness. They see you as a supply of positive emotions of love and care. That is why they think that you are someone that they can really have a family with, that they can have something long-term and long-lasting with. The 10 of Pentacles. This is the card of long-term, you know, long-term achievement, long-lasting happiness, something really concrete, something that really stays forever. This is how they see you, darling. And 10, fulfillment, you know, 9 to 10. Everything is amazing now, but they feel like the future with you is going to be even better. Wow, darling. So now I know this person thinks you have a very strong and colorful personality, and they admire that about you. You, to them, are a wish come true, and they see a very bright future with you. Let's see what Lenormand has to add to this. Way to what? Garden. Okay, path and garden. What did I say? There is fame in your future, the way they see it, darling. All of these wonderful, you know, things, characteristics about you, they're not just seeing it from their point of view. They feel like society as a whole can benefit from it. These two, you know, path or way and garden together, this is the card of fame, popularity. They feel like you are someone who has the potential to be famous someday. Or maybe you're already very popular in your community, in your society. Again, they just see you as this, you know, natural leader. And with Leo, very charismatic, right? Very charming. So they see this potential for fame, darling. The way your person sees you, it's not a very small scale how, you know, how one person sees another person. They see you the way the world could and would see you in the future, darling. Wow. This person is like your number one fan, basically. They admire you in every way and not just for themselves. They want the whole world to see you the way that they think of you too. Amazing. Your last Lenormand is Moon. This is about fame again and reputation. Wow, darling. So your Lenormand card, it's very strong. Path, garden, and moon. This is someone who thinks that you have a future when it comes to fame. When it comes to your career, your reputation, this is someone who really believes in your talents and in your skills. Isn't that amazing? This person loves you and they don't want to be selfish. They want to share you with the world because they know that even though you can gain this fame, this reputation, right, this popularity, they know that you are someone who will stay loyal to them because we have two fixed energies here. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles, very stable, very solid, very faithful. So now I know, darling, this person thinks of you as the meaning of life, their true calling, their life purpose. Totally wonderful. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.